From Dreamworld on the Gold Coast, this is the final Sunday eviction for 2006. Here's your host, Betul Khalid.
The final eviction is tonight. Tomorrow night's the grand finale, and tonight's the final eviction of 2006. Are you ready? I think you are ready. Tonight's the final eviction because tomorrow night we don't evict anyone, and instead we will be announcing the winner of Big Brother 2006. Can you believe it? After 100 days, we will all reach the Big Brother Summit tomorrow night. But before any of that, two people must be evicted tonight. So who will they be? Who's going tonight? Is it Camilla? Is it David? Is it Jamie? Or is it Max? It's so completely unclear, and exactly the same people do it for every single person. We love all the housemates. Only 4 of them left. We're all so excited we can hardly breathe here. Can you imagine how the housemates feel as they are peering perilously over the eviction precipice tonight? What an amazing daily show. Wasn't it fantastic? Not a dry eye in the house, and probably at home with you too. But now it's time to cross to the house and we'll see if we can calm them, which I think is highly unlikely considering the energy of this crowd, but let's give it a go.
We can't hear them, girl!
What did you say?
We can't hear them! Where are you guys?
Shut up. Just because you've got your beautiful new dress on.
I'm so spoiled.
You look fabulous. You all look amazing. What a day you had yesterday.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The best day.
Awesome.
And now, what was that lunch like with Big Brother? What a flirt. Isn't he?
I think we might be going on a second date, but I'm not quite sure yet.
There is no way in the world that is happening. Unless all 4 of you go. That is the only way it is happening. But wasn't that fun?
Yeah,
to have lunch with an invisible person. It was terrific. And then to walk out and then to know that, well, suspect that loved ones had been in the house.
New underpants.
Well, it's about time, Jamie. We have got to know your underpants very well over these last 3.5 months. So we got new undies from your mum and the belt. I had to laugh. What on earth are you going to do with a belt, Jamie?
Yeah. I think she might have been,
Bit of a hint?
trying to say something. Bit of a joke there from Mum.
But it was amazing. Aren't mums, they're so important, and friends and loved ones. And Camilla, you couldn't have had a friend to choose a better dress for you.
She's spectacular. She's my bestest friend in the world, and she's just, I love her.
And what else did you have laid out on your bed?
Everything. everything. My hair's a new shade of something.
Yes, it looks great.
It's quite dark, but she likes it like that. So she kind of picked things that she'd like as well, and little gold slippers.
Great.
She just makes me feel like a princess. She's the best girl ever, and earrings and all sorts of lovely things. So I love her. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then Dave, of course, your mum gave you the most romantic gift, of course, of a saddle and your work boots on your bed.
It was the best. It was very sentimental, and she put wool from my sheep in the boots.
But wasn't it black wool? Are they black sheep?
Oh, they're kind of blacky, kind of browny, yeah. They're like crossbreeds.
I thought they were really small, fluffy, grubby socks.
No,
but it was wool from the sheep. And then she short-sheeted your bed.
She's like a great grandmother, and she's still playing silly buggers.
Good on her.
Unbelievable.
And what about your mum, Max?
Oh, Max.
How good is she? Best meal yet in the house.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you got to tell me, what is that white ukulele? What's the sentimentality of that?
A little thing in Mexico on the world tour with the boys.
What happened? You bought that?
We bought that on a world tour. I went on a world tour with my two best mates, my brother and another mate.
All right, and the little red car?
Same thing.
Really?
The world tour was the biggest thing.
I can't believe how spoilt you boys are, and you saying, oh, that's the way my mother makes my bed. God, I was making my bed from the age of 4. You are so spoilt. Now, I just want to ask you one more thing. Jamie, you are guilty of this, telling everyone that last night was the final night.
Yeah.
What was it like, getting so hyped and then suddenly nothing happening after that?
I don't know. It was almost disappointing. Like, I just sort of hyped it up so much. But,
Yeah, I know you did.
Here we are. So I guess we appreciated our last night. Well,
That's good.
probably my last
Fantastic. Okay, you've got any idea what's going on tonight?
Double.
Eviction.
You reckon? So you reckon it's an eviction and you reckon it's a double?
I think it's a double. I don't know. We've all got different.
You
Yeah.
and your tricks. So many tricks.
And you guys are usually wrong, but we'll see what happens. Good luck. You're all up, so good luck. Bye. Well, they're in the house and they're in your hands. It is all up to you because you are deciding the final 2 for Big Brother 2006. So let's have a look at where your votes are standing right now. Okay, now they're the evict votes. Someone clearly has the most evict votes at 36%, then 27%, 21% and 16%. But we've got to factor in the saves. Okay, look at that. Down the bottom, clearly more saves than evicts for that person. More saves than evicts for the second bottom. More evicts than saves for the second top. And clearly more evicts than saves for the very top one. There are no mergers yet. We're going to save that. Okay, so there's still time to vote. And I must remind you that because 2 housemates will be evicted tonight, voting lines will be closing at the later time of 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But that still only gives you less than half an hour to vote. Vote to save or vote to evict, or risk spending the next 24 hours on your knees wondering how your dreams all went pear-shaped. So 3 of those housemates have been in the house for a 14-week test of courage and endurance, and one's been in there for 2 and a bit weeks on a sort of a busman's holiday. So yesterday we took a little time out of all of their busy schedules to go head-to-head and see how each of them is coping with this momentous time in their lives. The first chat, in alphabetical order, is with Camilla, the only girl in the final 4. So let's see how she's dealing with this massive milestone. Do you believe that you're like a worthy finalist to be one of the last 4?
I have had to earn my position in this house every single step of the way. I didn't have an easy ride at all. I never won Friday night games to, get the 3-point twist or anything like that to save myself. I'm so lucky to be here, and I'm really glad I am. And as I said, I think I've earned my position in the house a few times anyway.
Do you think you went into the house like on the back foot in a way? Because you were up for eviction. I mean, you were actually evicted.
In this room.
I know. You would remember, were you and Anna and you were brought there in the revenge room?
That's it.
I mean, to me, that seems like a completely different person now.
I have grown in confidence, I'll say that for sure, because I've realised that to change for other people is not the right thing to do, and, obviously just stick with what you know and be who you are, and obviously that's been solidified every time I've stayed. But definitely I feel unbelievably lucky to be here, considering I really did think I was evicted that very, very first week.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I had an opportunity to be up for eviction again, was up, and have been up for eviction, I think 10 times or something like that, like a huge amount.
It's like a test, isn't it?
It is a little bit, and at the same time, I've